Hey you guys, this video won't be long. I just wanted to drop in and just let you guys know something. As you can see in the title, I'm going to discuss that real quick with you. Okay, this is the thing. It's somewhat of a continuation on the video about, when does an opinion become being judgmental. This is the thing. People can say all day long that, they hate when people get on YouTube and don't want people to voice after they done told, quote unquote, all their business, and don't want people to chime in or give their opinion. It's not that nobody doesn't want people to give their opinion. But when you look back on messages that you get from certain people, and the only messages that's coming from that username is stuff that's always being an opinion, one can come to a conclusion, if they're smart, that you are being judgmental and you are being negative. If from that username, nothing that you get usually on an average, on 75 or 80% of the time, is a you doing a great job, or yeah, I do that too, or that's a great way of thinking, or that's a great topic. If you don't get that from that person, but you always get an opinion, which of course is different from yours, a judgment that's underlined with, but I love your videos. I think that people that have half a brain can come to a conclusion that maybe you don't have their best interests at heart, and maybe you're not, giving your opinion to help a sister out. That's bullcrap. And that's why this is titled as such, because I'm going to tell you now, I screen all my messages. Yes, indeed. And let me get up in the camera and tell you. I screen all my messages. Yup. Going to screen the ones that y'all sent me now for this video. Yup. I sure am. And if I don't like what you keep saying too many times, I'm going to block you. I did a video on I'm blocking people. What part don't people understand? And I know it don't matter to people. And it don't matter to me. That's why I'm blocking people. Point blank. I screens every message. If I don't like what you're saying, whether it's your opinion or not, I'm not going to post it. So if you don't see your video posted, it's because something I didn't agree with, or something I didn't like the tone, or I don't think that you say too much positive things on my channel. Sorry, not going to maybe block you, but I ain't going to post everything you have to say. So if you don't see your video posted, that is why. It's that simple. Just like you have an opinion, I have a choice to not post it. That's the beauty of YouTube. And to be honest, I don't know nobody that puts all their business out on YouTube. I'm on here all the time, but you don't know all my business. Trust and believe me, because there is so much more to Kiana than what you're seeing and what I'm able to sit down for an hour or two to tell you. You can't sum me up in an hour a day. You can't sum me up in 4 videos a day, or 2 videos a day, or 1 every 3 days. I'm not that limited and that stunted that you can basically just basically sum me up to just that. That's not me. So if anybody proclaims to give all of their business, I don't know nobody that's sitting on here 24 hours a day, because I didn't know YouTube can be 24 hours a day like Big Brother. So if you feel the need to give your opinion, sure, no problem whatsoever. I'm just saying, when I look back and get to know your screen name and only know that it's usually accompanied with negativity, or you always having a difference of opinion, or always voicing how different you think that you are, or I should be, or somebody else should be. And also, we look at other messages from other people that you may send. If I come to the conclusion that most of the stuff that you say is negative, whether it's an opinion or not, chances are not all your messages going to get through. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm saying this because I know some people probably wonder why their messages disappear. Because you basically have disappeared from my life for that moment. It is what it is. If you don't like it, that's why you don't have to watch. You don't have to watch people put all their business out on YouTube. You don't. But you keep coming back. So why? Why must you keep coming back? That's just strange to me. In fact, that's kind of weird to me. Because if I don't like something or someone, I don't keep returning. Or if I don't have anything that to relate to that person, I don't keep returning. That just is weird to me. It's almost like if you are so anti whatever they are, or if you're so against whatever they are or what they represent, it's almost like you're living through them then if you keep returning. And some would say, well, I want a good laugh. There's a lot to laugh about in this world. What is so funny about somebody being who they are? That's just weird to me. In my opinion, if you keep returning to something that you can't relate to, or somebody who's so different from you, chances are you're living through them. Or something about them that you wish you could be or possess. And that's why you keep doing. See, I'm saying stuff that some of these people ain't going to say. I'm saying stuff that some of these chicks feel too threatened to say, or it makes them appear weaker or less than if they say these things. But the reality is some of these women think these things and live these things daily. And where they think they're being transparent, as I said this before, they're not. You know, I can basically figure out by knowing someone's screen name what they're probably going to say. As soon as I see your screen name, I know what you're going to say. Why? Because I am an observant person, and besides being observant, I'm not dumb. So, you know, call a spade a spade. If I see 80% of what you say, I never see any positivity coming from. I never see way to go. I never see doing great. I never see pat you on the back. Well, that's a great topic. Again, I never see any of these. But I always see, well, I think that you should. Or I see, I wouldn't do it like that. Or I see, that's not how a woman or a lady is or should act. Or if I see, that's not what the Word of God said. If I see only that coming from you 80% of the time, 90% of the time, chances are you're not going to get your message approved. So I'm just telling you, you're wasting your time. You're not really wasting my time because I'm just sitting here watching TV and chilling anyway. Still running my business, still doing what I got to do, still being a mother and a wife, still making my money, period. So, you know, a lot of you guys work and stuff like that, so you're wasting your time because I got a lot of time on my hands. So that's just something to think about. Alright, you guys, just wanted to let you know if you don't see a message, you know why. Refer to this video and you'll understand. On that note, you guys, be blessed.